Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. Today we've done a lot of running around, we've done some wither hunting, and as you can see I'm fully decked out in enchanted wyvern armor. So we did those quests as well in the quest book, which is wonderful. I'm really enjoying the armor. We were given the opportunity to use Great Orator's Osmotic Enchanter, and after a little bit of a learning curve on my part because I'd never used it before, we got everything all nicely enchanted. We got our bow with Reaper 5. There's currently a bug. Reaper 5 is not showing up on the Osmotic Enchanter, but it's supposed to be, so that's from Draconic Evolution, I believe, is the place where the bug is occurring. So that hopefully will be fixed. And of course we got the bow of the wyvern all nicely enchanted thanks to Great Orator, so that was very cool. So as you can see, I was busy. Oh, looks like Terrafina made one of the 64k AE things, so to say congratulations. So this is a tier 2, and it is currently, well, as you can see, what is that, 10% full? We're working on it. We're working on filling it. So I'm very happy. You might wonder where I got all the Draconium blocks from, given that you need a 26 Draconium blocks in order to make the tier 2. And I'm going to show you that, but you'll have to wait a moment. I worked on Botania a little bit. Poor Terrafina. It is a lot of work. Alright. Oh! Go away. So we got basically a little bit of mana being accumulated just to get us started. As you can see, I do have my markers for the edges, and that, so you can see where it's going to be a fairly big Botania area. Hopefully it's going to be big enough, and whether the entire thing will be a building with parts of it open to the sky or what I'm going to do, I really haven't decided yet. Alright, so what else did we do? Well, we were in the Nether. I ended up basically just constructing an area that would allow wither skeletons to spawn a bit better. And I say a bit better because I did quite a lot of construction work, and we finally got a few withers spawning, and ta-da! We have a mob soul with a wither skeleton form, which means we can now put it in a stabilized mob spawner. Because I had forgotten how to get a stabilized mob spawner, I'm going to tell you. You need to make a draconic core, and you need to right click on an existing mob spawner, which I had some up there, so I took one of my creeper ones, and you then get a stabilized mob spawner. Where is it? And you can pick it up with a pickaxe. So I will be combining these, hopefully maybe tomorrow, we'll see how it goes, and making this into a proper mob farm. So I can start getting wither skeleton skulls, and we can look at getting some wither skeletons. From those wither skeleton skulls, get some withers, kill those withers, get nether cubes, and continue on Draconic Evolution. The quest line. Because the next step is Heart of a Dragon, and we're going to have to do the ritual, which I will show you quickly here. Ritual of Draconic Resurrection. So you can use this in order to cause a new Glydia to appear. Looks very cool, by the way. I'm going to be doing a highlight because we hunted with, well, actually Terrafina did the hunting of the Ender Dragon and the summoning of it. We just basically watched and enjoyed the show. And like I said, I'll put that in a highlight, which should be going up about the same time as this. It does consume everything here that you see here. It's all consumed. So the only thing that was left was the 4 pieces of obsidian. Now the expensive part is the resurrection stone, which is right in the center there. And that is what we need, well, a little bit more. We need another nether star, or another cube, so that we can make one more wyvern. Sorry. We need one more of these, another wyvern core, and we need our 4 extra mob souls in order to make the resurrection stone. So yeah, so first step is getting the ability to have lots of withers under control. So I'll worry about that later, but I just thought I'd show you what we've been doing to get ready. So I did have something special to show you, and let's just head over to the end portal and hop into the end. Oh yes, and as I've been reminded in chat, I do have the cloak you may have noticed. It is a gift from Greater Raider. He made it for us, and it is, let's see if I can look at it. I guess it's this, right? Yeah, there we go. It's from Traveler's Gear. So, pretty cool. Alrighty. Hi guys. Let's go to the surprise. Alrighty, let's just look down and wait for the surprise to be loaded. It should be loaded. There we go. Ta-da! I present to you another thing from Draconic Evolution, an Ender Comet. Just to show you how rare they are, I went in one direction for 10,000 blocks and I found 2 of them. The first one I mined, and I got 118 draconium ores from it, which gave me about 830 ingots of draconium all told. Oh, for heaven's sake. Right, so that's where I got all the draconium in order to make my tier 2 energy core. Now, I wanted to show you an intact one, so I kept looking for another one, and I did find another one. This is it. So as you can see, it has got 1,000,001 Enderman on it, but it also has a lot of draconium ore. The head of the comet is a little more solid, and I found that by digging around inside it, I actually found even more draconium ore than was on the top. In fact, out of the 118, I'd say I found probably over half of that in just the head of the comet area. So it's, yeah, it's pretty nice. So the nicest thing about it is you don't have to fight any dragons to get it. Because there is more draconium ore in another place, but you have to fight the Chaos Guardian. And I'm going to actually pop over there and show you my outpost in that area. And I would say that if you're going to come here, or like if you found an Ender Comet, before you start harvesting, I would highly recommend that, obviously you have to fly to find it in the first place, so that's not the issue. You need a pumpkin. Wear a pumpkin. It just makes your life so much easier. And also, keep an emergency get out of jail card on your inventory, and make sure that it is set to someplace in the end, because if it's not in the end, you can, well, have porting between dimension issues. And I don't know if they are all fixed yet or not, so it's just safer to port within the dimension that you're currently in. Alright, so let's take you to the other thing, which is right in that direction there. Just a couple thousand blocks from this point. Alrighty, so welcome to Val's Chaos Island Shelter. And you can get out of here a couple of ways. You can get out that way or go through the dark clouds. And this is Val's Chaotic Landing Zone, in case you were wondering. That name was suggested by chat. Now, let's see if I can get... As you can see, this is the edge of it, and I was up at about 120 or so. Let's just get up to that level, and you can actually, hopefully... There we are. This is what the Chaos Guardian's abode looks like. He lives right in the center there. It's slightly more solid in the center, as you can see when I zoom in. This whole thing has draconium ore scattered throughout it. So if you found this, you have to go about 10,000 blocks out in any direction from the original Ender Island. And you can fly around here pretty safely. Well, safe from the Chaos Guardian. The Chaos Guardian lives in the center. We've met him once before, or one of his kindred. And we are going to meet him again when I have draconium armor. But that's not yet. It will be soon, I hope, but we'll see how it goes. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this stream, or this tour of what I did in the stream. And I hope you all have a good evening, or day, or mid-afternoon, if that's the time you happen to be watching this. In any case, thank you for watching. You take care now. Bye.